Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be building another habitat. What habitat we're going to build today is a habitat for the red-crowned crane, and it's basically going to be called the crane calf. I couldn't think of anything else. There's going to be a calf here and the crane enclosure here. Now, I've mostly done the outline. I've just done this so I didn't have to make this video as long as I did it last time. Building that over there. Now, I did do a few stuff to it. Different stuff. Now, I think I'm going to do a quick tour around of what I've... Oh, I'm not, definitely not doing in that, because last time I did it in that took ages. Anyway, so done this over there, put some doors, put that down, just did some different stuff. I even put that down. Yeah, I just did some different stuff, put the outline. Now put a generator back there because I needed some power. And I did a quick thing over here which I don't really like, so I'm probably just going to get rid of it. Yeah, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Yeah. Don't know how I've done that right, but okay. Anyway, I think we should get into the building. So, the red crown crane. That's not the red crown crane. Right, right there. Boom. There we go. So we're getting a female and male. Well, we found they were bred in a... With a shoot. They were bred in a facility, and they were going to be used for some reason to eat. Let's just say that. So we've took them in, and now we're going to be building a habitat for them. So I've checked the habitat size. You can have them this big, but we've got the bedding area over here. I kind of coloured it already. I did put everything else in, but I got rid of everything because, yeah, this is where the staff area is going to be and all that. But yeah, I think we should get into building. So should I get rid of all this? I think I'm gonna build around this for now, and I'm gonna make it so. Let's do this really quickly. I'm gonna have to go to the toilet because I'm really bursting. Right, I'm back, and after the toilet break, so I've got an idea to do this right there. So I'm going to steal one of these really quickly, put it over here, and I'm going to make a fence with it. Like that now, and I'm also going to steal one of these. And then I'm going to put it back like that. Boom. Now I'm going to get some wood. This is just so I know how big I need the fencing to be, or the mesh fencing. And we need to run it across, don't we? There we go. Boom. Another easy way I do stuff. So I can do it. Boom. 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 Now I can get shout weather. For God's sake. This is all classed as one piece. Right, no it isn't. Right, there we go. So now we can put mesh between there. And then we will be finished with that. Nope, way too small. What I want to do is make the mesh look pretty old, shall we say. Is that alright? Yeah. So we've got the starting fence finished, so we can start deleting this, I guess. Boom. 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 Right. Now right, there we go. Nope, wrong one. This one. Thank you. Boom. Boom. Right, if I do get spellings wrong and all that, it's not my fault. I am dyslexic. If you don't know what dyslexia is, it's like a thing that people have, and it just makes it harder for you to read. But it's not my fault if I get something wrong. Boom. Oh, for God's sake, where there? Nope. Right, where there. So I'll delete that. Nope. There we go. Boom. And now we have and because I measured this correctly, I think it should fit perfectly there. Boom. 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 Oh no. This might work. Shit, wait. Boom. 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 Right there. Boom. Boom. Right. Now we've got the mesh in. Which is good. I'm going to still do the mesh fencing. Right there. So, I don't know if it'll work. Let's wait a minute. Wait, just a second. Oh my god, just give me the full thing, please. Nope. Oh my god. Boom. Do we have the full thing? It's so difficult to know. Now it's time to do something I'm going to hate. And I know I will, because I hate stuff like this. No. No, honestly, I am so bad at doing stuff like that. I know there's probably better ways to do it, but... Right. I'm probably just going to do all the mesh and then I'll come back to you. Hello, I've just done this. Didn't take that long, but it looks pretty nice. I like it. But, yeah, so I'll be doing this now. So, yeah. Right. Do the house area and then, yeah. Pretty much nearly finished with the habitat side of it. So that part of it's done. So, oh shit, where there? I've done something wrong. I'll get rid of this part and place it with a door. Done. So now they've... Right, I'll get the habitat gate in really quickly. Boom. So the habitat gate's now in. We'll get our birds in now. Wait a minute. I'm glad it's paused, because I need to put glass in. Right. Get the glass, get the glass. Where's the glass? There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Now we can get them in. Wait a minute. Get them in and then... Yeah. Get these in and I'll say what's wrong with the ticket prices. Right, so first... Right, this habitat's, how big is it? How big is it? Right there. I'll look on this first, see where they can go. They can go around full entire habitat from that bit instead of that bit. Right. As is a 10, we haven't clipped the wings, because in zoos we would have clipped the wings and all that. Right. Let's just look at the soil part of it. We don't need that much, really. I'll just get all of this around the... Right, so that's now perfect. Enrichment, we need enrichment for these guys. Right, enrichment. Nope, enrichment. Right, so we can get this and that. Right, okay. Let's get the pool thing first. And where should we put it? I think I've got a good idea of where to put it. If it lets me put it in, please let me put it in. Thank you. I want that to go there. Right, and now, yeah, they want, out of this, they want, you. They want this one, which I'm going to put over here so these guys can see. And then another one they want. What's another one they want again? Oh yeah, sprinkler. I'm also going to put that over here. Right, and now we can get the planting the place up, which was going to be my more favourite thing to do. Right. Right, with that. What plants do they like? Yeah. This is more a river, so I don't think these types of plants will grow here. Wait, does this fit in here? Yes, this is what I wanted in here. One of these. So I made it taller at the end part. And now ferns. And I'll do the calf when we next video. We do next video. So yeah. Alright, what else do I want? Some of these maybe. Now some more plants. Like some of these maybe. Wait a minute. What's the no. No thank you. Did I put in here? Oh. Yeah, maybe some flowers. No, never mind. Trying to find a plant. What would be good and actually whether found a plant. I normally do these plants at ends of builds. The vine plants, like when I'm not doing the video. But I'm just gonna stick these in for now. Boom. And that'll be the planting of the build finished, I would say. Now, this is probably one of my favourite builds in the full entire of my Planet Zoo thing. I don't know why, but I just really, really like it. Right, roof. Well, it's good that I like something, because if you don't like your builds, what's the point in you making them? If you don't like your builds, because you want to like your builds, like, all the time. Well, you don't have to like them all the time. I've got really bad advice here, don't I? Anyway, you want to like your builds most of the time when you're doing stuff like this. Because Planet Zoo's a hard game, like a really hard game. Like, the Jurassic World Evolution 3 is coming out and I don't know, like, some point, maybe this year, next year. But I'm excited for that, but that's going to be even harder than the older versions of the game, because the building in it is just going to be harder. But Planet Zoo builders are definitely going to like it, because you've got more things to do. Like, you can scale stuff now in the game, what you couldn't do in the old games. A lot of things you couldn't do in the old games you can do now. Right, this is Planet Zoo series, not not a thingy series. Anyway, yeah, well, you can do all that in Planet Zoo. With what you can now do in thingy, but in Roller Coaster Tycoon, you wait, no, not Tycoon. Oh my god, in Roller Coaster. I don't really play the game that much. I forgot the name. Okay. I'm gonna use this. I've not really used this before. As like a sleeping thing and food and water. I don't really need a water addition because I've already got a nice sized water thing in there. Wait, is that floating? I better not be floating. Oh my god, it was floating. Anyway, I guess I've basically finished this part of the build. Now, I'm going to do some stuff behind the scenes, and then I'm going to do a little tour of the build I've just done. Honest to God, this might be the actual best build I've ever done for the Red Crown cranes. The only ones I have done has just been like out, like not encased. So these things, Red Crown these cranes could fly around. I don't think it's going to be tall enough for them to do that. But probably they could. Right, I'm going to do this and then I'll be back. Right, so I've finished the Red Crown crane and it took a bit, but I've finished most of the stuff and time to give it a little tour and then get rid of that. I might use that in future builds actually. Now, when I built this enclosure, I was going to have it for deer, then I was going to have it for monkeys, now I have it for Red Crown cranes. We just go around here. Weather. Anyway, just go around here. We have where the cav's going to be, and we have the extra windows showing the enclosure. The staff area, which I still need to do. Still need to do that. That is the Red Crown crane. I'll show you inside. The little feeding pool thing. The little bridge that can go across that and all that. Indoor there's a little house bit. Food, bedding. There, it's sticking out, yeah. Let's fix this. Is that better? I'm gonna have to move it back, aren't I? Alright, that's okay. Move it like that. Anyway. I've done absolutely everything I could possibly do in this enclosure because they don't like much, so just kept it simple and plain. Now they could probably have, I don't know, quite a lot of One's in here. Wait, right, how big's the enclosure? Right, it's pretty big actually. Now, I'm gonna have to get rid of some plants just to make this better, but this is the enclosure. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see another video like this, well, you're probably going to see a lot more videos like this. Like and subscribe, and see you next time. Forgot to say is the reason this didn't come out as quick as I wanted it to in another one was because I've been doing loads of stuff. But anyway, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.